everyone, your hostesses with the mostesses are back with a brand new episode.
That's right, but today we're not going to really be talking about apps. We're going to take a step outside and talk about the cloud.
The cloud, like where our docs and sheets are stored?
So that's one way of looking at it, but the cloud is so much more than just online file storage.
Okay, so let's break it down a little bit.
So we all know that one of the benefits of using Google Apps is that all of your files and stuff are stored on the cloud. But that's just one way of thinking about it, and that cloud means Google servers.
Got it. So because Google Drive is in the cloud, IT admins don't have to worry about issues like server maintenance.
Exactly. But Drea, I have a question for you. What if you wanted to not only store huge data sets, but develop, build, and test out applications? What kind of platform might you use?
Kind of a leading question, but I see where you're going with that. So a cloud platform would allow you to have access to infrastructure and computing power of a larger company without the overhead.
Bingo. So many companies offer cloud platforms, but Google's infrastructure is going to give you the ability to store, deploy, test all your stuff on our machines. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's go ahead and check out the website and learn a little bit more about all the other benefits of using the cloud.
Sounds good.
So let's check out google.com/cloud. This is where we'll be able to see all the different offerings from the cloud platform team. It's far more than just using Google's infrastructure. There are tools for computing, storage, big data, and much, much more.
So let me see if I get this right. So for most of our work stuff, we can use apps for emails, files, and calendar, but to do more of that heavy lifting, we can move to a cloud platform.
Exactly, and like you already mentioned, you're going to save a ton of money by not having to worry about that on-site server maintenance, and it's also a pay-as-you-go model, so you're only paying for what you're actually using.
So I know at Google we use a lot of our internal tools on the cloud platform. So you got any favorites?
I do. The transportation team at Google is in charge of getting thousands of Googlers to the Mountain View office every day, and that includes managing a lot of shuttles. Since they use apps, I can access their site and see who to contact, and I can even download a sheet to see what buses are running where. But my favorite thing is their handy shuttle schedule app, which actually runs on cloud platform.
That's right, and the shuttle app gives me all the schedule information, of course, in real time and relative to my location.
And since they're using Google's cloud platform, they don't have to worry about any unanticipated fluctuations in demand.
Like on a rainy day when the bus is late and people are logging in. No congestion, no problem. Except I forgot my umbrella.
And that's just one way to use Google Cloud Platform products, but I'd say it's a pretty good start.
So in summary, the Google Cloud Platform helps businesses reliably scale up.
Exactly. But this is the first time covering this, so if you want to know more about Google Cloud Platform, go ahead and comment below and tell us what you want to hear.
And you know the drill. Share and subscribe, and we'll be back next week. So how did they even come up with the cloud?
So there's really no particular answer, but engineering lore has it that when engineers were drawing up a networking diagram, they would use the symbol of a cloud to represent an outside server.
So imagine it being pretty funny to try to explain that one. Where are we going to put all this data? How about in the cloud?
Exactly. It's funny how some things stick, right?